Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it...
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
No, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer, MP, deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told, MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, You're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, Kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Drexel Carrington. 2 shots.
First one for him falls. When you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday, Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
Now MP, out to the left wing. No one covering.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
On offense, here's SAC. Carrington outside. Lund with the pick. Carrington shot falls.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we say.
Now Carrington to the middle. Lund, and Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Gove with the bucket.
Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates.
Outside Carrington. To the paint. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
MP outside. O'Neill back to MP. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
It goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Now Martinez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Shoots over O'Neill. And the shot falls short that time.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there.
He'll take those all day long.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Martinez up top, guarded by O'Neal. Sacked with another miss. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. Making the save. One was right place, right time, where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Pass to Callahan. Right wing. The 3 from Gove. The shot that time, not on target.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Here's Carrington. The 3. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Sack in the lead. Right side, Lund. Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Kicks it out to Martinez. And the attack from Sack with another tray.
How about the fast play from Martinez? Able to get the shot off before the defense can really react to the possession.
Outside O'Neal. And here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. Mills from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Pass to Carrington. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace. You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
And MP throws it down.
Heads-up play by the offense, finding a soft spot in the D and getting the flush.
Poor resistance at the rim.
Yeah, I'd like to see more energy on the defensive end. Never want to allow easy looks.
And he comes up with the deuce.
He is attacking the heart of that defense. I love the aggressive approach.
Gove outside. Pass to Callahan. Shoots it over Lund. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Martinez. Mills with the block.
Rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Lund, that's good. High Flyers trailing. Outside O'Neal. Mills to the inside. And there's the 3-second violation. So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to O'Neal. The 3-ball. Sacked with the rebound. Pagan with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Carrington. And And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
The drive by Martinez. Count it, that bucket is good.
I like whenever Martinez goes into attack mode, showing just how devastating that he can be on the drive.
Inside. Pass to Callahan. Tries to snap the cold streak. Scoop to the hoop and in.
Number 24.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Lund. Carrington for three. Gets it to go from long range.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Down low. Here's Callahan. Banked in off the glass.
Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
And that concludes the first half. The attack from Sack up on top, up by 7. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up in the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star Team.
And a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd. That's Carrington's specialty, patience. He'll wait all day for a shot in the corner.
To the paint, here's MP. Slides right through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Outside, Lund. Carrington. Misses the three.
I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
Gov, guarded by Lund. And it's good for 2.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Now Carrington. 17 points so far. Martinez outside. Kicks it to Pagan. Kicks it out to Martinez. Block at 4. Shoots over O'Neal. Martinez can't get it to go. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Carrington. Jacks up the 3. Hauled in by High Flyers.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance. A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up, or maybe even taking the lead.
The turnaround's been unreal, and I credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
Here's Martinez. Up again. That shot off. Now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And so here it's Sack. They've led by as much as 10. It's Carrington on the wing. Back to Lund. And Lund slams it in.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Adam Cunningham. Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Brock. MP up top for the lead. And another miss by the High Flyers. The attack from Sack leading. Cunningham. And Callahan with the stuff.
We have to be aware of Callahan all across the floor. He's got good length and can cover lots of ground defensively.
Brock outside. Pass to Callahan. Shove outside. The tray. The shot misses. Doing some prospect watch here. MP and Carrington both holding their own.
Well, you knew that coming into this one, MP and Carrington would each be critical for their teams to win. And thus far, they have not disappointed. And I bet they ramp it up even further down the stretch.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Shove outside. Brock parked down low that time and gets hit with the 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And so here it's Sack. Pass to Martinez. Inside. Lund. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
Now the High Flyers with it. And here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Martinez outside. To the inside. The kick to Carrington. Off target from outside. To the middle. Here's MP. Sack grabs the miss. And here's Carrington. One with the pick. Here's the three. And it's Carrington missing the look. And here are the High Flyers now. Trailing by 19. To the inside. Return to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
MP.
And it's Sack's ball. Now Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Let's go with the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And everything's going their way right now. That's how it's been for them all game long.
And this late in the game, there's a little chance that they're going to let a lead like this slip away.
MP. He's covered by Carrington. Mills, no good. They're in complete control.
Just about everything they're doing has been working out.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Sack making some changes here.
For the attack from Sack.
Robinson with it. Down low. Cunningham. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal. Inside. Back to MP. Off target at the rim. And it's Sack with the ball. Here's Cunningham. Hilton, 6 to shoot. Pass over to Robinson. Over goes. A nice shot there by Robinson.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Outside O'Neal. To the paint. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
So much easier to score in there. No need to show off the range that time.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. And so it's Sack grabbing this one.
Well, even though MP couldn't get it done against
And so off the tip, it's attack from Sack.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Here's Carrington. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
finding the net. Hey, Drexel Carrington is a prospect, and in large part, it's due to the ability to hit shots from all over the court.
And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP, guarded by Carrington. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
And it's Sack's ball. Pass to Lund. Carrington. And Lund slams it in.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
Down low. To the middle. Here's Callahan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Right there, Callahan using his size against the tight D.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Gove. Outside Mills. MP. Basket counts.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Here's Carrington. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Mills inside. Pagan defending. Back to MP. Pagan picks up the board. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly.
Oh, that's a strong finish by Pagan, and he got hit on his way up.
Shove outside, beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. Sack in the lead. Here's Pagan. With the 10-footer. Off the rim and out. Mills right side. And MP gets it to go.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Late reaction by the D, and he makes him pay.
Now Carrington, now covered by MP. And it's Carrington missing the look.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Over MP. Kept alive. And Lund slams it in.
No one blocked him out, and he took full advantage of it.
It's called situational awareness. He timed that putback perfectly.
He sure did. I like that he didn't give up here. Stayed after it, and he got rewarded for his efforts.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Clearly, Gov wanted some revenge there. He saw that last three go in and thought, my turn.
Gov with the rebound. High Flyers trailing. And here's Mills from outside. MP with the look. That's in. It's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 of 7 to start this one. Pagan with it. 5 points in the game. Carrington for 3. Gov with the rebound. MP guarded by Carrington. And MP gets it to go. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
One, that's good.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
Outside O'Neal. To the inside. MP with the look. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Now Carrington. Defense right on him. Martinez, left side. Right at the free throw line. And Callahan pulls it down.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
The High Flyers leading. Passes to MP. Score that one, and he's now a blistering 8 for 11.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball is supposed to be played.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Teams making some changes here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And it's Sack with the ball. Outside Pagan. Sack with another miss. Now the High Flyers with it. A 6-point lead. Outside O'Neal. MP. It's Callahan. Guarded by Lund. Back to MP. And that one, good.
The defender, little hesitant to get in the way as he bursts to the hoop.
Now Pagan. He has 6. Pass to Carrington. The 3. Hauled in by High Flyers.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Here's MP. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
And I'm starting to see the momentum clearly swing in their favor.
They're taking control, no doubt, and they want that lead to continue going up.
Now Carrington. Pass to Lund. And down it goes for 2.
While he's known for being a 3-and-D guy, Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
With 1 on the clock. No luck on that one. And so that's the end of the first half. High Flyers out in front. They're up by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Lund. Shot over Callahan. Lund misses.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
Outside, Lund. Carrington. Looking to get going. And that's 2 points on the layup.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Inside, MP doesn't get it to drop for him. Outside, Carrington. Pass to Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Outside, MP. The kick out to O'Neal. Off target from three-point range.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
Offensive board. Here's Martinez. Rejected by O'Neal.
Strong awareness from the forward. He sends that ball back. Quick reaction and a willingness to break up a shot attempt.
Pass to Callahan. Gov outside. O'Neal. Now MP. He's covered by Carrington. Martinez outside. Lund misses. MP right side. Over to the left wing. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Callahan. 5 to shoot. And here's Gov. Fires the three. Nails the three-pointer.
Strong mechanics on Gov's jumper. The result of many years of high-level practice.
And here's Pagan. And he's got 6 points for him. Lund with the pick. Down low. And Lund slams it in.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Adam Cunningham.
Now the High Flyers with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Count it.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Snatched up. Basket. Good.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Here's MP. Lund with the rebound. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Makes it off the glass.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
MP outside. O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Here's Brock outside. Offensive board. Yes, it's good.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
And the attack from Sac call time here. MP really making a difference out here.
Well, this team needs to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe a switch in strategy, something.
Substitution for high flyers.
MP up top. The floater. Lund with the rebound. Sack trailing here. Carrington at the high post. Returns it to Martinez. Lund with the pick. Carrington for three. Kept alive by Sack. On the wing, Carrington to take the lead. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Now here's Mills. MP. Great D that time from Drexel Carrington. Pagan with it. He's picked up by Mills. Carrington for three. Hits the three-pointer. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now here's Martinez. Launches it. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that.
And I love how opportunistic Carrington can be in the open floor. Phenomenal hustle there.
Now MP. Another miss by MP.
It's been a rough quarter for him with nothing going his way. But he seems determined to try to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Carrington. Three-pointer. And Callahan pulls it down. The High Flyers trailing. Passes to MP. Shot to stop the run. That shot doesn't fall.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
And it's MP missing.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just want to test your range and pull up on any given night.
Hey, if it was science class, you'd look at the hypothesis that led to the taking of that shot and see that it's been debunked.
They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor. Martinez outside. And so off the tip, it's attack from Sack.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
So he picks up just one of two from the line that time.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
When you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday, Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
Pass to Lund. Outside Pagan. Carrington. Lund with the pick. And it's Carrington missing the look.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Here's Callahan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Pass to Carrington. Lund. Count the basket, and he makes his first shot of the game. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly.
Carrington for three. Gets the three ball to go.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Past MP. Launches a three. Pagan picks up the board. The attack from Sack leading. Carrington with it. Now guarded by Mills. Here's O'Neal. And that one drops.
2 points.
Joe, I love an effort play like that from Nathan O'Neal. He barely even blinked from the contact. And even though he's not the tallest player, he made up for it with a large effort on that one.
Now Carrington. MP with the block. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Here's Carrington. He's got 6. Pass to Lund.
When you have a big center like Austin Lund, you better get him looks around the rim.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the attack from Sack.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2.
And he can't get the first one. Both teams will make a substitute.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. He's money on the shot.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Here's Mecca, covered by MP. Cunningham. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make. Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Here's Hilton. Here's Robinson. 1 up, 1 down as he hits his first shot of this game.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Cunningham, down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Mecca. The three-pointer is off the mark. MP inside. The second chance effort. Shot falls by Casey.
Work hard on the offensive glass, good things happen.
And so here it's Sack. A 17-point game. Pass over to Robinson. And a dunk by Robinson.
Even when his team is down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. Now's when they need a spark the most.
Now MP. 10 points for him. Here's Cunningham. To the paint. Deflected. Here's Mecca. Hauled in by High Flyers.
The team might have gotten a little lucky. Most of the time, those go down.
MP with the look. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the High Flyers, MP. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. No luck either that time. And it's Sack's ball. Down by 15. Carrington for 3. 1. And the rebound paying off as they pick up the second chance points right there.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP with the look. The rebound brought home by Carrington. Begon, bring the ball up the floor. Now guarded by Mills. Pass to Carrington. Fires for 3. And Callahan pulls it down.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
And here's Pagan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lund with it, picked up by Gov. Another miss by Drexel Carrington. Past MP. From past the arc. Another miss by MP.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way.
Man, good luck. Austin Lund just too much.
Here's the High Flyers. 10-point lead. Here's MP. Good on the 13-footer.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
One with the pick. Martinez outside. And so we wrap up the first half. The High Flyers lead this one, up by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd. You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
MP inside. Carrington's there. MP, no good. The attack from Sac Trail. Left side, Pagan. Carrington outside. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. MP, no good. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lund. And it's blocked by Gove.
What stellar defense by Gov. A big man who knows how to come up with the big blocks.
From deep, it's O'Neal. They get the board. By Carrington. And another miss by the High Flyers. What a nice shot by Callahan.
24.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
Outside Pagan. Carrington down low. MP's there. Carrington shot falls. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and get back into this one.
And it was their defense just as much as their offense that served as the catalyst and allowed them to put this run together.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Count it, it's good.
And things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become an unstoppable force.
And I can't say what took them so long to get into this game, but they've got things going, and it's better late than never.
They grab their own miss. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play. Oh, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube list.
Look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
This is what we talk about. Be willing to make the extra pass to get the shot you want.
And it's Sack's ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Lund. Returns it to Martinez. Now MP. Now covered by Martinez. And here's MP on the outside. Sack with the rebound. Here's Cunningham. Over goes Lund. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Pulls it. Another miss by MP.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
Now here's Brock. And here's MP on the outside. Sinks the tray.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. And the High Flyers.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And here's MP on the outside. Count it from distance.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now Carrington. Swiped away. Doing some prospect watch here. MP and Carrington both holding their own.
Well, you knew that coming into this one, MP and Carrington would each be critical for their teams to win. And thus far, they have not disappointed. And I bet they ramp it up even further down the stretch.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. Olsen. Here's Mecca. Here's Hilton. Here's Carrington. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Look at Carrington picking up the slack, getting involved on the glass, and finding them a second chance shot.
From deep three-point range. And another three. For the Flyers.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep, and man, was that sweet.
Seriously, and I was looking over at the opposing bench. They couldn't believe it either.
Timeout called by Sack. He'll talk things over.
Austin Lund, Edward Martinez, Michael Kawhi. Substitution.
To the right side. Pass to Martinez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
How about the fast play from Martinez? Able to get the shot off before the defense can really react to the possession.
And here's MP. Out to go. MP. And another three for the Flyers.
And they stun the crowd, answering right back with the quick triple to retie the game.
What a game. Both teams doing their very best to put it away.
Now Carrington. That one drops for him.
So cool in a tough moment. What a shot by Carrington.
High Flyers trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gov outside. MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, the accuracy just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Begun. Bring the ball up the floor. Carrington fires from deep. And Callahan holds it down.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Now Carrington. And Callahan with the stuff.
A towering presence. Callahan uses his 6'8" frame well to turn away shots.
It's MP missing.
And hey, that was deep, but he's proven that he can make it.
Maybe take a few steps closer, though. Remember, this is high school.
MP up top. Guarded by Lund.
Oh, boy, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as he has rebounds.
We are witnessing something special here today.
Clutch shot by Lund. This is why they use the big man in big moments like these.
Now Mills. Outside O'Neal. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Pass to Carrington. Connect.
Carrington putting the team on his back when they need him most. Carrying the load on a must-score possession. Time running low here.
Must score quickly and then probably foul him.
He's already cracked double digits in boards. Tremendous effort.
And all of those rebounds lead the team. He's been the tone setter for them today and work ethic.
That's a smart foul, trying to keep the game alive this late.
Yeah, it's not over, but they're starting to really run out of time.
And they intentionally foul. They're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty quite yet. And so they foul intentionally.
Devontae Mills, 4th personal foul. At the line for the attack from Sac, Austin Lund, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up by 5. And so he drops both of them. And it's a 6-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
I think a 2-point bucket doesn't do them much good here.
Yeah, agreed. I think their only shot is a 3 and then an immediate foul.
They get it back. Pass to O'Neal. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3.
This is why Coach has O'Neal out there in crucial times. What a clutch shot there.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Edward Martinez. 4-2.